Mindfulness. It's a word we hear often, but what does it really mean, especially for our mental well-being as we navigate our senior years? At its heart, mindfulness is simply paying attention to the present moment, without judgment. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, without getting carried away by them. Why is this relevant to senior mental health? Well, many seniors face unique challenges. Loneliness can creep in, as friends and family move away or pass on. Anxiety about health, finances, or the future can become overwhelming, and sometimes, these anxieties can lead to depression, a heavy cloud that makes it difficult to enjoy life. Mindfulness provides tools to navigate these difficult emotions. It's a way to cultivate inner peace and resilience, even amidst life's inevitable changes. So, mindfulness offers a promise of peace. But is it just wishful thinking? Actually, there's a growing body of scientific evidence showing that mindfulness has real, tangible effects on the brain. One key concept is brain plasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. As we age, some cognitive functions naturally decline. However, mindfulness can help counteract this. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with attention, memory, and emotional regulation. It's like exercise for your brain, strengthening these areas and helping to keep your mind sharp and resilient. This means that mindfulness can not only help with emotional well-being but also support cognitive health in our later years. Now that we know why mindfulness works, let's explore some practical exercises. Breathing exercises are a cornerstone of mindfulness, and there's something we can do anytime, anywhere. Let's start with diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing. Sit comfortably or lie down if that's easier. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Inhale slowly through your nose, allowing your belly to rise while keeping your chest relatively still. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. Another helpful technique is alternate nostril breathing. Use your right thumb to close your right nostril and inhale deeply through your left. Then, close your left nostril with your ring finger, release your right thumb, and exhale through your right nostril. Inhale through your right nostril, close it, release your left, and exhale. Continue alternating. If holding your arm up is tiring, support your elbow. These techniques can calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety. Let's move on to another valuable mindfulness practice. The body scan meditation. This involves bringing gentle awareness to different parts of your body, one at a time. Lie down or sit comfortably. Start by noticing the sensations in your toes, perhaps tingling, warmth, or simply the feeling of your socks. Slowly move your attention up through your feet, ankles, calves, thighs, and so on, all the way to the top of your head. The key is to observe without judgment. If you notice discomfort or pain, acknowledge it without getting caught up in the story around it. You can even direct your breath towards that area, offering it kindness and acceptance. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the body part you're focusing on. This practice helps you become more attuned to your physical sensations and develop a greater sense of body awareness. Now, let's take our mindfulness practice outside. Many of us already enjoy a daily walk. With a few simple adjustments, we can transform it into a powerful mindfulness exercise. The key is to bring awareness to the sensations of walking. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin, and the movement of your body. Pay attention to your surroundings. Notice the colors of the trees, the sounds of the birds, the smells in the air. Try coordinating your breath with your steps, perhaps inhaling for 4 steps and exhaling for 4 steps if your mind wanders. Gently bring it back to the present moment. Mindful walking is a wonderful way to connect with nature, get some exercise, and cultivate inner peace, all at the same time. Remember to walk at a comfortable pace and be mindful of your physical limitations. Let's now bring mindfulness to our mealtimes. Mindful eating is about paying full attention to the experience of eating, savoring each bite and appreciating the nourishment we receive. Before you begin eating, take a moment to look at your food. Notice the colors, textures, and aromas as you eat. Pay attention to the flavors and how they change with each chew. Chew slowly and deliberately, noticing the sensations in your mouth. Put your fork down between bites. Most importantly, listen to your body's signals. Recognize when you're truly hungry and when you're becoming full. Avoid distractions like the TV or phone. Mindful eating can improve digestion, reduce overeating, and help us develop a healthier relationship with food. It's about turning a routine activity into a moment of mindful appreciation. Now, let's cultivate some inner warmth with loving-kindness meditation. This practice involves directing feelings of compassion and goodwill towards ourselves and others. Start by finding a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Begin by directing loving-kindness towards yourself. Silently repeat phrases like, "May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering." Next, extend these wishes to someone you love. Visualize their face and repeat the same phrases, replacing I with their name. Then, extend these wishes to someone you know casually and finally to all beings, including those you find difficult. It's normal to encounter resistance or self-criticism. If this happens, acknowledge these feelings and gently return to the phrases. Loving-kindness meditation cultivates compassion and reduces feelings of isolation. Mindfulness isn't just an individual practice. It can also profoundly impact our relationships and social connections. Social interaction is crucial for our well-being, especially as we age. Mindfulness can enhance these interactions by helping us become more present and engaged with others. Mindful listening involves paying full attention to what someone is saying, without interrupting or planning our response. It's about truly hearing and understanding their perspective. Compassionate communication means speaking with kindness and empathy even when we disagree. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more patient, understanding, and supportive partners, friends, and family members. This leads to deeper, more meaningful connections and reduces feelings of loneliness and isolation. It's about bringing the same non-judgmental awareness we cultivate within ourselves to our interactions with the world around us. It's important to acknowledge that practicing mindfulness isn't always easy. You might encounter some challenges along the way. One common obstacle is a wandering mind. It's perfectly normal for your thoughts to drift during meditation. When this happens, gently redirect your attention back to your breath or the object of your focus, without judgment. Physical discomfort can also be a challenge. If you're experiencing pain or stiffness, modify the exercise to suit your needs. Use a chair instead of sitting on the floor, or try a shorter meditation session. Skepticism is another hurdle. If you're feeling doubtful, remember the scientific evidence supporting the benefits of mindfulness. Start with small, manageable steps and be patient with yourself. The key is to approach mindfulness with kindness and acceptance, even when it's difficult to truly reap the benefits of mindfulness. It's helpful to create a routine. Start by setting realistic goals. Perhaps aim for just 5 or 10 minutes of mindfulness practice each day. Consistency is key. Find a quiet space where you can relax without distractions. This could be a comfortable chair in your living room or a peaceful spot in your garden. Consider using mindfulness apps or guided meditations. These can provide structure and support, especially when you're just starting out. Integrate mindfulness into your daily activities. Practice mindful breathing while waiting in line or washing dishes. Remember, mindfulness is a skill that develops over time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. The goal is to weave mindfulness into the fabric of your life, making it a natural and effortless part of your day. What can you realistically expect from a regular mindfulness practice? It's important to understand that mindfulness isn't a quick fix, but rather a gradual journey of self-discovery and improved well-being. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the more you'll notice the benefits. Potential improvements include a greater sense of calm and emotional regulation, leading to a more positive mood. Mindfulness can also improve sleep quality by reducing stress and anxiety. Some studies have even shown that mindfulness can enhance cognitive function, such as memory and attention. However, it's crucial to be patient and avoid setting unrealistic expectations. Progress may be slow and subtle. The most important thing is to cultivate a kind and accepting attitude towards yourself and your practice. To illustrate the power of mindfulness, Let me share a few stories. Take, for example, Maria, a 78-year-old who struggled with anxiety after the loss of her husband. Through mindful breathing exercises and body scan meditations, she gradually learned to manage her anxiety and find moments of peace amidst her grief. Then there's John, a retired teacher who felt isolated and lonely. By incorporating mindful walking into his daily routine and practicing loving-kindness meditation, he reconnected with his community and cultivated a greater sense of compassion for himself and others. And finally, Sarah, who improved her sleep and focus through mindful eating. These are just a few examples of how mindfulness can make a real difference in the lives of seniors, offering hope and resilience in the face of life's challenges. If you're interested in exploring mindfulness further, there are many wonderful resources available. For books, I recommend titles like Wherever You Go, There You Are by Jon Kabat-Zinn or Mindfulness for Beginners by Jon Kabat-Zinn. Many websites offer guided meditations and articles on mindfulness, such as the UCLA Mindful Awareness Research Center and mindful.org. Numerous mindfulness apps are available for smartphones like Headspace and Calm, which provide structured programs and daily meditations. Locally, check your senior centers and community groups for mindfulness classes and workshops. These can provide valuable in-person support and connection with others. Don't hesitate to explore different resources and find what resonates with you best. The journey of mindfulness is a personal one, and there's no right or wrong way to learn. It's crucial to understand that mindfulness is a complementary practice, not a replacement for professional medical care. If you're currently taking medication or undergoing therapy for a mental health condition, continue to follow your doctor's recommendations. Mindfulness can be a valuable tool to support your treatment plan, but it's essential to discuss its integration with your healthcare provider. They can help you determine how mindfulness can best complement your existing treatment and ensure that it's safe and appropriate for your individual needs. Mindfulness can work alongside medication and therapy to enhance overall well-being, but it should never be used as a substitute for professional medical advice or treatment. Always prioritize your health and consult with your doctor about any concerns or questions you may have. Let's address some common questions that seniors often have about mindfulness. Point 1. Frequent question is it too late to start? The answer is a resounding no. It's never too late to begin practicing mindfulness. Brain plasticity allows us to learn and adapt at any age. Another common concern is, what if I can't sit still? Mindfulness doesn't require you to sit still for long periods. You can practice mindful walking, mindful eating, or even short breathing exercises throughout the day. The key is to find what works best for you. Some seniors also ask, what if my mind wanders too much? Remember, a wandering mind is normal. The practice is not to stop your thoughts, but to gently redirect your attention back to the present moment when you notice your mind has wandered. Mindfulness can also be adapted for individuals with cognitive impairments like dementia and Alzheimer's. While traditional meditation may be challenging, simplified practices can still offer benefits. Focus on sensory experiences, like feeling the warmth of sunlight or listening to soothing music. Short, guided visualizations can also be helpful. For caregivers, mindfulness is invaluable. The stress of caring for someone with dementia can be overwhelming. Practicing mindfulness can help caregivers manage their emotions, reduce burnout, and cultivate patience and compassion. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing each day can make a significant difference. Remember, taking care of yourself is essential to providing the best possible care for your loved one. Mindfulness can be a lifeline in navigating the challenges of dementia care. Above all, remember that mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when your mind feels calm and focused, and other days when it feels chaotic and restless. That's perfectly normal. The key is to approach yourself with patience and self-compassion. Avoid being critical of yourself when you struggle. Instead, acknowledge your challenges with kindness and understanding. Treat yourself as you would treat a dear friend who is going through a difficult time. Self-compassion is about recognizing that you are not alone in your struggles and that everyone experiences challenges. It's about offering yourself the same kindness, care, and support that you would offer to someone you love. Embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and be gentle with yourself along the way. If you have limited mobility, don't let that stop you from practicing mindfulness. Many mindfulness exercises can be easily adapted. For example, instead of sitting on the floor for meditation, practice in a comfortable chair with good back support. If holding your arms up for alternate nostril breathing is difficult, support your elbow with a pillow or table. For mindful walking, use a walker or cane if needed, and focus on the sensations of each step. Even if you're bedridden, you can still practice body scan meditations, focusing on the sensations in different parts of your body. The key is to listen to your body and modify the exercises to suit your individual needs and limitations. Assistive devices can be helpful tools in making mindfulness accessible to everyone. Mindfulness isn't a standalone solution. It works best when integrated with other healthy habits. Think of it as a vital piece of the puzzle for overall well-being. For example, combining mindful eating with a balanced diet can lead to better nutrition and weight management. Practicing mindful walking alongside regular exercise can enhance your physical fitness and reduce stress. Engaging in social activities with a mindful approach can deepen your connections and combat loneliness. Mindfulness can also help you make healthier choices in other areas of your life, such as reducing screen time or getting enough sleep. By integrating mindfulness with other healthy habits, you create a synergistic effect that promotes physical, mental, and emotional well-being. In conclusion, we've explored the many benefits of mindfulness for senior mental health. From reducing loneliness and anxiety to improving sleep and cognitive function, mindfulness offers a powerful set of tools for navigating the challenges of aging with greater peace and resilience. We've discussed practical exercises like mindful breathing, body scans, mindful walking, and loving-kindness meditation, and we've emphasized the importance of adapting these practices to suit your individual needs and limitations. I encourage you to begin your own mindfulness journey today. Remember, it's never too late to start. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a significant difference in your well-being. Embrace the present moment, cultivate self-compassion, and discover the inner peace that resides within you.